Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope all is well. Aries, this is going to be a message for you, a reading for you. Happy new week, happy Monday to you guys. I hope all is well. Let's get into this for you. Please only take the messages that resonate. Leave what does not resonate for someone else. I could be picking up on your energy. I could be picking up on the energy of something or someone around you. Flip the roles as you see fit. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Messages for Aries. Tell me about Aries and what they need to be aware of. Happy new month as well. I don't believe I said it yesterday, but it is now June. Can you believe? Crazy. Let's see. We have financial constraints and orphaned. Okay. Messages for Aries. Co-create. Not for you. You're going to have somebody here trying to convince you that they are a counterpart for you or that you should be working with them in some way, shape or form. This is definitely somebody who could be going through a hard time or somebody who feels like they are in some sort of defeated energy. Loyal heart. Blossom in abundance. Cornucopia. Somebody needs something from you, Aries. Somebody wants something from you. Milk and honey is at the bottom of the deck. I see there is an energy of somebody going through something where they're experiencing some sort of lack. And they look at you as somebody who they want you to give them grace. This could be that they are looking at you as having more, being more abundant than them at this time. There's something here about them wanting you to share with them. You may have told this person already that you don't feel like this is a connection that you want to continue with, but this is definitely somebody who wants to work with you. It benefits them somehow to be in your energy, okay? Benefits them somehow. Let's see. Tell me about orphaned and financial constraints for Aries. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me shut my door because there's work going on outside. Sorry, Aries. I didn't want any distractions. Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. Financial constraints. Two of Cups. There's something here about someone's life being easier or something being more smooth, being connected to you, Aries. Five of Swords. Who's this? Temperance in the reverse. This could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Magician in the reverse. This is somebody who is struggling to get back on their feet. They're definitely going through a rocky time, and it's almost like their burdens in their mind, Aries, they feel like coming towards you is going to make their situation easier for them. Bless me. Ooh. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Someone wants your help. What's this person's intentions here? Ace of Swords in the reverse. What's this person's intentions here? Three of Wands in the reverse. It looks like somebody is looking for a shortcut. This could be somebody who feels like something is taking too long to get off the ground for themselves. Or this is kind of like giving the energy of, let me not try too hard to fix my own situation. Aries seems to have it all together. Aries does seem to be doing good. This is somebody who definitely wants you to be loyal to them. And it's almost like, let me go over to the Aries to try my luck, because it looks like that Aries, I can benefit off of Aries. Can Aries trust this person? The Tower and the Fool. Five of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this is somebody who you had to disconnect from in the past. I do feel like maybe there's definitely an energy here of you feeling like you had to distance from somebody because it's almost like you felt like somebody either was chaotic or somebody brought a lot of destruction towards you. So it's almost like you view this person as being attached to them, causes drama, or there was something always that was going amiss here, always something going on. This is somebody who you feel like brings drama, okay? And this could be why you've distanced from this person. There's definitely something here about you feeling like investing in this person, being connected to this person, allowing this person access to you will be a poor choice for yourself. I will say this, if you have already disconnected from somebody, that was a good choice. I don't feel like that was a wrong choice. Cornucopia. The Chariot. Ten of Swords. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. 1 second, let me just sort out my sinuses. Sorry, Aries. I'm still struggling, as you can see. Aries, there's an energy here of you knowing that associating yourself or reconnecting with somebody is going to end up a lot of the same, especially if you have had somebody betray you, or it's almost like you can't trust somebody to uphold their end of the deal or their end of the bargain where it comes to some sort of connection or coupling situation. For some of you, this could be like a friend or someone that you work on something with. This could be like somebody who you went into business with at one point and they just couldn't be reliable. So therefore it's like, well, if I'm connected to a unreliable person and I'm trying to uphold my end of the deal, you are going to drag us all down. You're going to drag me down. You're dragging yourself down. And quite frankly, I don't really want to have association with somebody who is going to drag me down. Go drag yourself down. Go sink your own ship. But I don't feel like that's something that I want to be a part of or associated with. There's definitely some sort of good fortune that you are walking into. Some of you have recently achieved some sort of blessing here, or you are about to. What is this person going to do next here? The Nine of Cups. The Justice in the reverse. The Eight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. This is definitely somebody who is trying to figure out a way to get out of a situation where they feel like they're in a bind or they're stuck somehow. This could definitely be somebody who has just got out of jail as well. They may need somewhere to stay. This could be like somebody who needs to rehabilitate themselves back into society or definitely find a footing in some way, shape or form. This is definitely somebody who is seeming to be in a more self-indulgent energy because it's almost like, I know I need to sort this out and that out and whatever. So this is somebody who is seeking to create a scenario where their situation can be made easier, their situation can be made better. And this is somebody who is trying to figure out at the moment, how do they do that? What pathway do they take in order to make things easier for themselves? You're going to hear from this person, Aries. You're definitely going to hear from this person. You may even hear that somebody has got out of something. This could be like they've got out of jail, if that is relevant to your situation. You could hear from a Leo. This is somebody who's going to be revealing something to you. This could be like, you know, somebody talking about how crazy it's been lately, how this is going on and that's going on. And there's something here about them offloading something and exposing what's been going on with them over a period of time. This is definitely somebody who is looking at you to see what you can do to help them. They might not outwardly be saying it, Aries, but this is definitely somebody who is looking for a leg up. Messages for Aries. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 6 of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. You might definitely be dealing with somebody here who always feels like somebody else has to save them or do the work for them. This is somebody who definitely takes a lot of shortcuts in general. This could be somebody who acts like they're doing a lot and don't do nothing at all. This could be somebody very lazy, unproductive. This is somebody who doesn't really get very far. They could struggle with achieving things because they just don't work hard enough. Like, this is definitely somebody who doesn't work hard enough, is what I'm seeing with the 4 of Wands in the reverse. And it reflects in their lifestyle. It reflects in the stability that is in their life or lack thereof. It definitely is showing. I feel like you see it. I feel like other people see it as well. So just be aware of somebody attaching themselves to you because they know that their life will be made easier somehow, and that's what they're looking for. Especially if somebody's just got out of a breakup, you know, just got out of a bind in some way. This could be somebody who's just been released from jail, most definitely. And this is somebody who is now trying to reestablish or rehabilitate their life in some way, shape or form. This definitely is somebody who is very chaotic. Life is very chaotic for this person at the moment. And this could have been the reason as to why you even distanced from this person. But there's something very self-serving that this person is about here. And just don't be taking on somebody else's issues or burden when they're not willing to do their part and put in the work, is what I'm seeing strongly here. Because I feel like somebody's very unstable and I just don't feel like they put in the adequate work to get themselves out of that position. They're looking to other people to assist them, to help them, to latch onto, so their life can be made sweeter, easier. And especially if you do have some sort of abundance here, Aries, especially if this person knows you to be walking into the energy of having a lot, you know, blossom in abundance, cornucopia, loyal heart. This is going to be somebody who is wanting to be attached to you because of the benefits. That's what I see. That is what I see. That could be a fire sign for some of you. Fire sign. Leo, water sign, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio. Could be any sign. Leo is strong. Cancer. Okay? What's going on in your finances, your work, your money, your career? What does Aries need to know about their money, their finances at this time, please, Spirit? Tell me about Aries, work, life, career, finances. The Queen of Wands. The Sun. Wow. Creativity is at an all-time high for you, Aries. Some of you are working on something that you're about to pop out with. This could be like a new idea here or something that's very creative. A lot of you are very unique in how you do something. You're very good at what you do. The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. You could feel like you're not getting the recognition, the exposure that you feel like you deserve at this time. Keep going, okay? Keep going. Keep knocking on those doors. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep doing what you're doing. Putting in the energy towards where you want to go. It's going to pay off for you. Ten of Swords. 5. You could have jealousy around you. You could also have people who are trying to end things for you, end your creativity, end your flow, end your money. Who is this person? Who is this person? The Three of Cups. Who is this? The Hierophant. This could be like a clique of people, like a group of people that stick together. These people could be reasonably new to the workplace or the craft or what they... It's like you've got competitors, but they feel like they are smaller than you, or they haven't been around as long as you, or not as experienced, or they don't bring the pizzazz that you do, Aries. Why? Ace of Pentacles. Keep putting in that work here. I feel like it's going to pay off. What's coming in for you, Aries, is an expansion. What's coming in for you is a payout of some kind, because you've been putting in some sort of consistent work, especially if you feel like you're being hard done by, or you're not really feeling like you're getting the exposure that you feel like you need or you want. Some of you need to promote yourself in a different way as well. You may be needing to appeal to a different genre of people or a different demographic of people as well, especially if you do have your own business. Really home in on what your niche is, who is likely to be interested in what you do, and definitely like pop up in those areas. There's some sort of jealousy that's coming in regarding some sort of blessing or an expansion that's going on with you. Keep your eyes on the prize. It comes with the territory. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. I see an expansion in your money. I see that you are going to be landing on your feet with something. Something's increasing here. And I feel like it's your bag. It's your money. It's how you... Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles here. It's something about how you execute and work with what you have, which is going to land you in a good position here. Some of you could be needing to save. If you do get some sort of financial blessing, if you do get a windfall, or you win some money, or there's some sort of award here, or your money increases, save, put money away, reserve. You know, you don't need to blow everything all at once, because you're either moving into a new bracket of pay, or you now have more. Doesn't mean you need to necessarily spend more. Yes, you can treat yourself, but be very wise with what you're doing where it comes to not overspending, not going and splashing out on things that are unnecessary. Be very, very smart with what you do, how you invest, what you buy, things like that. Yeah, no one's saying don't enjoy your money, but definitely invest wisely, Aries. I feel like haters couldn't stop you if they tried at this point. I don't see that energy really affecting you, that gossipy sort of cliquey energy that you seem to have around you. Is there anything in you, love, for Aries? Is there anything in you, love, for Aries? Some of you could have a Capricorn on your tail. Anything for new love? The Knight of Pentacles. The Justice card. The Queen of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Seven of Swords. Somebody could have an offer for you that they haven't brought forward to you yet. There's something here about you putting an end to things, situations, connections that maybe you feel like are not going to end in marriage or long-term commitment. Some of you are dating to marry, whether you're a masculine or a feminine. There's definitely an energy here of you dating to marry. I don't know if you felt like in the past you may have been treated like, you were just a pretty face, or some kind of, I don't know if there was somebody specific in your energy, Aries, who could have treated you as if, you weren't somebody who was valuable, or, you were somebody who had a portion to just settle. And that's not the case. There's definitely an energy here of some sort of confidence and self-assured energy that you're going to get what you want. You're not afraid to cut people off. This is looking like the energy of being very, very sharp, very decisive over what you're willing to invest in or not. You definitely could have somebody here who is hiding the fact that they want to come towards you. There's definitely some sort of change where it comes to maybe injustice in love as well. People could also be viewing you as somebody who, so say you was more of a party girl, a party guy, whatever it was you dated around. People could be changing their perspective on you because they're seeing a different side. They're seeing some sort of renewed respect that you may have for yourself. The Empress. Wow, absolutely. There's a energy of knowing your value and knowing your worth. And I feel like this is something that people are seeing. I don't know if you were somebody in the past who trusted very easily, Aries, or you may have come across as somebody who was easy to manipulate. Please don't get triggered with that energy, but you're definitely not viewed that way anymore. There's something here about somebody specific maybe feeling like they could get one over on you, or feel like they could treat you less than. There's something here about settling or treating somebody less than. This could have definitely have been somebody who felt like you were kind of like simpy, or you were a people pleaser. This could have been somebody who even felt like you were easy or very easy to, obtain. But that's not seeming to be the case. If that was the case in the past, or if somebody felt like that about you in the past, you're proving that person wrong. The King and Queen of Swords is here. Five of Wands in the reverse. I see you possibly meeting somebody who is very like-minded. Aries, you could have something here about fears over being treated maybe the same as the past, but I feel like there's something here about the way that you're investing in your new relationships, or where you're moving, or new love is going to be very different to how you did in the past. It's almost like waiting for people to show you something before delving in, or before giving too much of yourself. And I feel like that is a nice energy to be in, because it shows that you value yourself. It also shows that you are willing to meet people halfway. You show me something, I'm going to show you something too. So things are going to end up being very balanced. You could be meeting an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who's this person with an offer? Somebody who juggled you in the past. Somebody who had more than one person. Regrets that. This is somebody who, if you had a family with this person, this is somebody who feels like they totally destroyed some sort of foundation here, a family dynamic, and this is somebody who hopes to get that back with you. This could be a fire sign or an earth sign. Eight of Wands. Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody wants to reignite some sort of passion here. This could be somebody who's coming in with a proposition to sleep with you as well, so just be aware of that. Don't be taken by somebody's sweet words. Definitely use your discernment with a past person. Page of Cups. Somebody has an apology for you. The Lovers. Yeah. They want to reconnect here. Some of you may have just recouped from some sort of divorce, or a relationship where you feel like finances intertwined of some kind, even if you was just committed to this person and not married. Some of you have recently walked away, and you are in a period of healing where it comes to a past relationship. something out with you. This person's also worried about you being done. And that's it. This person feels very unsettled without you. This Sagittarius for some of you, this Aquarius for some of you. This is somebody who's thinking about the games that they played to make a connection very rocky with you. There was definitely other people, other influences here that caused something to be very weak between the two of you. There's some sort of foundation that you had with somebody. Here of you not wasting your time on connections that are not going to bring forth any sort of fortune or good energy towards you. I do feel like you are definitely stepping into the energy of being more ascended where it comes to your intuition. You could be getting as well the direction that you're going in, and definitely diverting yourself if you feel like something isn't for you. The Devil. Why? People could view you. Don't be offended. Could be gossip about this as well. People could view you as somebody who has some sort of chip on their shoulder, or you went through something that was where you didn't get some sort of wish fulfillment, or you could have been left feeling sad, depressed, broken in some way. And people are viewing you as moving into the energy of being very, very self-serving with your energy, with your time. Almost there's a very loud presence about you. And this is about you, Aries, with this Emperor energy being here. There's something about people really seeing you as being very domineering where it comes to what you're willing to put up with and what you're not. Especially if you were somebody who may have given chances in the past and, you know, you were done wrong repetitively or something here about that. People view you as changing. And not a lot of people like this change. There could be gossip around some sort of changes that you've made to some sort of manipulation that you received or you was a part of in the past. Don't settle. Doesn't matter what people are saying about this energy that you're stepping into. You know, if it's working for you, it's working for you. You know, sometimes people don't know how to act or what to say when somebody who may have struggled to put boundaries down in the past starts to have boundaries. It's almost like looking at you and thinking, oh, since when did Aries have boundaries? Since when did Aries become so sure of what they want and what they don't want? Like, oh, wow, like, oh, so Aries, you've changed now. There's a little bit of a petty energy around people looking at you like, oh, okay. Oh, so you think that you're in control now. Oh, so you think that, you know, you are turning people away now. Like, who do you think you are, Aries? But I guarantee you, when you was giving people chances, or when you was, you know, overextending, or giving people the benefit of the doubt, that wasn't the energy that they were in towards you. So just do you, okay? Aries, I love you. If you like how I read, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sending you love and light. I will see you soon. Mwah. Take care. Bye.